The phenomenon of demonic possession has long been a source of fear and fascination, captivating the human imagination with tales of malevolent entities seizing control of the human body and soul. While depictions of possession vary across cultures and religious traditions, certain demons are universally feared for their sinister attributes and destructive powers. In this exploration, we delve into the realm of the most terrifying demons, unraveling their dark legacies and the horrors they unleash upon their victims. Pazuzu, the king of the demons. Pazuzu, an ancient Mesopotamian demon, is often depicted as a winged beast with the body of a man and the head of a lion or dog. Known as the king of the demons, Pazuzu embodies chaos, pestilence, and malevolence. Victims of Pazuzu's possession are tormented by visions of death and despair, experiencing physical and psychological anguish as they succumb to the demon's insidious influence. Asmodeus, the demon of lust. Asmodeus, a demon of Judeo-Christian tradition, is notorious for his insatiable appetite for lust and debauchery. Described as a demon of wrath and lust, Asmodeus preys upon the desires and vulnerabilities of his victims, leading them into a downward spiral of obsession and destruction. Those possessed by Asmodeus are consumed by carnal desires and forbidden pleasures, their souls enslaved to the demon's dark desires. Belphegor, the demon of sloth. Belphegor, a demon of Western occultism, embodies the sin of sloth and spiritual stagnation. Often depicted as a grotesque figure with a leering grin, Belphegor tempts his victims with promises of wealth, power, and worldly pleasures, luring them into a state of apathy and spiritual decay. Those possessed by Belphegor become trapped in a cycle of laziness and lethargy, their potential squandered and their souls condemned to eternal torpor. Mammon, the demon of greed. Mammon, a demon of Christian demonology, personifies the sin of greed and materialism. With eyes consumed by avarice and hands clutching treasures, Mammon seduces his victims with promises of wealth and prosperity, leading them to forsake their moral principles in pursuit of worldly gain. Those possessed by Mammon are driven by insatiable greed, their hearts hardened to compassion and their souls enslaved to the pursuit of wealth at any cost. Beelzebub, the Lord of the Flies. Beelzebub, a demonic figure of ancient mythology in Judeo-Christian tradition, is often associated with decay, disease, and death. Known as the Lord of the Flies, Beelzebub commands legions of demonic insects and foul creatures, spreading pestilence and corruption wherever he goes. Victims of Beelzebub's possession are plagued by sickness, madness, and decay, their bodies and minds ravaged by the demon's unholy presence. Lilith, the Queen of the Night. Lilith, a figure from Jewish folklore and mythology, is often depicted as a demonic seductress and a harbinger of death. Described as Adam's first wife before Eve, Lilith refused to submit to Adam and was banished from Eden, becoming a symbol of rebellion and defiance. In demonic lore, Lilith preys upon newborn infants and mothers during childbirth, causing miscarriages, infant mortality, and maternal deaths. The tales of these terrifying demons serve as cautionary tales, reminding us of the dangers of succumbing to temptation and embracing darkness. Whether viewed as archetypal symbols of human frailty or malevolent entities lurking in the shadows, the horrors of possession continue to haunt the human psyche, leaving a trail of devastation and despair in their wake. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.